Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Adele. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. This is what we usually do here, and if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click on the bell so that you can be reminded on when I upload a new video every single day. So today we are going to talk about everything scholarships, because it's January, guys. January is the time when everyone is supposed to, this is the time to prepare, to know about the opportunities, because I always believe that sometimes it's not all about the application, it's all about the knowledge. Some people miss these opportunities not because just simply because they don't know that the opportunities exist. So I'm that person to let you know about this opportunity. So I already did a part 1 on scholarships to Russia. If you haven't watched, kindly please do, because this is a continuation, moreover a part 2. So I'll just do a little bit of it. I don't want it to be a very long video, and also I'll just give you some more tips on how to get the scholarships from the Ministry of Education. And also I'll talk a little bit about another scholarship for students in Nigeria, because I've received a couple of questions from students from Nigeria that want to come to study here in Russia. So today those are just the 2 things that I'll cover in this video, so it will just be in 2 parts. So for the students who are coming, for the ones that were supposed to come in the year 2019, 2020, actually, the ones that already got their scholarships, I bet they already started studying their language because of the pandemic in their country. And now for the ones who are coming to applying for this year, we don't know how the pandemic will be, but we're just hopeful. So I'm just going to give you some of the few changes, things that have changed. I'll just inform you on that, some few changes. So previously I had told you about the portal where you apply and upload. So that portal changed for students in Kenya, and for other students also who are applying through the ministry in different countries. I'll just probably advise you to go to your probably Ministry of Education, your website, to just check. But for the ones in Kenya, the portal changed last year, so I guess it will still be the same. I'll just leave the link here. And also just a few reminders. In the past video I said that you can actually start applying without having all the documents, but I think things changed a bit last year in 2020, because my friends were not, the application would go through without you uploading all the required documents. So I'll just advise that you kindly get all the documents, especially the passport. They don't use the ID, guys, anymore. So please just get all the required documents. If you don't have your passport right now, while you're watching this video, it's January, please get a passport. Just get a passport. And I know when it comes to the translating the documents to Russian, you're like, what if I translate and I don't get the scholarship? Just believe. Do it. The faster you upload all your documents, everything will just be fine. So you can just go back to my previous video and watch the different ways, the different places the different agency you can go through to apply for the scholarship. Yes. And also at the same time, apart from, I think I've already said everything about the scholarship to Russia, everything has changed. You can watch the part 1. And I have another thing also for the ones that to you. So another way, as I said in my previous video, that you can actually get the scholarship from the Ministry of Education. So from the guys who are in Kenya, because the scholarship to Russia is actually a partial scholarship, so this is for Kenyans. and I think it's partial for everyone, for every African student. It's partial to come to study in Russia unless your government is chipping in. So I'll just come to that later. So guys, for those ones, there are also other scholarships which some are actually fully paid for, and you can check the scholarships from the Ministry of Education. So I'll just also leave that website here. You can go and check the scholarships. Currently the scholarships are not open because I've checked right now while doing these videos. They're not open. It's January today, January 4th. They're not opened. So I'll post this video on Saturday. So yeah, they'll still be not open. So you can probably be checking in with them to check in if they've opened or not, or you can just follow me on my Instagram and check on my highlights, because once they open I'll just be updating it on my highlights on my Instagram at Samantha Adele. So you can just be checking me there. So these scholarships are in other countries also, in China, in Hungary, in Japan, Algeria, Serbia. You can just choose whichever that comes for you and whichever that you feel comfortable with, and just go to that specific country, not necessarily Russia. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. I just told you guys, opportunities are many. So the other part I was going to talk about is the bilateral scholarship agreement, the BEA. This is actually for the Nigerian students. So I asked most of my Nigerian friends who came here and probably who came with the BEA scholarship. So I found it so interesting because the BEA scholarship is available in Nigeria, and also you can just apply for BEA and go to several countries. That is, if you're a Nigerian student, you can go to Algeria, China, Cuba, Egypt, Hungary, Japan, China, all those countries, as long as you have this scholarship. And it's also for masters, PhD, and undergraduates. So you get, so it's available for all of this, for everyone. As long as you're a Nigerian citizen, you can get the scholarship in law, in technology, in medicine, everything. You can just get this scholarship. So I can be able to see here that the activities of the division, some of the activities that you're supposed to be doing, I think it's because of the pandemic, or maybe this is how they do it. There is something called here that they'll be conduct a computer-based test. Or because this is Nigerian, most of the things I don't understand. So I'll just also leave a link about the BEA scholarship. But this is a very nice scholarship for Nigerian citizen, because I can see here that I can just maybe tell you the value of the award of the BEA. So the federal government commitment, so supplementation of allowances, that is $6,000 per annum for both postgraduates, can you imagine, and undergraduates. Transport, maintenance, and books, and also you can get warm clothing allowances. Guys, you also get some allowance for warm clothing, Nigerian, at $250 per annum. Health insurance for all scholars at $200 per annum. And also you can be able to take a grant for postgraduate scholars, you get, and that is 100,000 naira once before departure. So you get that only once. And also they're saying that passages in form of one-way ticket to the country of study at the sum of $2,500 paid to graduating scholars at the end of the course by the Nigerian mission in host country for a return air ticket. Meaning, in short, they pay for you the ticket to come here and also to go back. And this is not only for Russia, it's for all the countries that I had already mentioned, you get. And only the donor country will just pay for your tuition fee and accommodation. So like these countries, Hungary, Russia, Algeria, Tunisia, these countries just pay for your tuition, and this other for your tuition and accommodation, and your country pay for all those things. In short, your country gives you the stipend. Like, what more? For me, I just felt like I needed to talk about this because I feel like the BEA is just, for me, it's a very awesome scholarship. If I was a Nigerian citizen, this is something that I would have gone for, like, immediately. And it's so simple because you just go through this to and then you can apply to any country that you want to go to, but through the same scholarships. So I hope like I've helped. The BEA, I can't see here if it's open or not. I was really trying, but I'll just give you a link of how I found it. I'll just leave a link, and also maybe I saw somewhere where it's written apply here, so you can just check in and probably apply for it, because it's a very, very good opportunity for Nigerian. For my Nigerian supporters, there you are, guys. I hope this helps some of you, some of the people who are watching me right now. I hope this helps you a lot. So these are just some of the few things I can say. And also, don't always just think about Russia. There are also other countries that you can go to, as I said. So try as much as possible to go and check in with the Ministry of Education in your country. There are many scholarships you can go to, especially for the guys in Kenya. I know many people don't know that they can get a scholarship through the through the Ministry of Education, but try as much as possible. The Hungarian scholarship will open first, and it's a they take 100 students every year, and it's a very nice opportunity because they pay for you. I think it's a full scholarship, and also for the one for China. So guys in Kenya, I hope I've sorted you out. For the ones who always watch me on my lives, maybe on YouTube, when I'm on live, but on another person's YouTube, they keep on asking me these questions. And also another thing is, when you come to Russia, the language, guys, the language is everything. You just have to know the language. After the language, you're sorted. So this is just the part 2. I don't want it to be as long as possible because I can really talk a lot, like a lot. And I didn't say, guys, happy new year, happy 2021, to more blessings, to more money, to more achieving your goals, to everything. Like, cheers to everything. Let me drink my water. Thank you so much for staying tuned and subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is a wrap. Scholarship part 2. If you didn't watch the part 1, just reverse. Turn the reverse. Turn the reverse. Bye bye, guys. I love you. Mwah. Take care. I remember I even shot this video at night, so just watch. And if you like this kind of content, kindly share with your friends, subscribe, click on the button, and see you next week on my next video. Bye.